What we're doing today is a thing called disgorgement, which is the process of settling the sediment out of the necks of the bottle. Has been done in this machine where they've been sitting for about 2 weeks now, and all the sediment has settled into the bottle. And then to get it out, what we do is we put it into this machine here, which is our neck freezer, which is an ice bath basically, with a level of glycol antifreeze that goes to about there. You leave it for 9 minutes and that part of the bottle freezes. So all the sediment is then in a plug of ice, and once it's in a plug of ice, we then take the top off. The pressure in the bottle pushes the plug of ice out with all the sediment, leaving you a clean bottle of wine, which you then need to top up, which we will show in a minute. The bottles have now been in the neck freezer for about 9 minutes, and we time it by how much ice we actually want in the neck. You then have to wash the glycol off because we don't want that in the wine. Then take the crown cap off, which is a beer cap. Take the bottle at 45 degrees, point up, and pop the cork. Hopefully you heard that. Check in the top that there's no brown sediment, which would be yeast sediment. And every now and again, sad to say, one has to do quality control. It's nice and clear, smells nice, and tastes very nice. Of course you could spit it out, but I don't. We then measure the level on here. Now underneath each bottle there will be written 72 millimetres or 68 or whatever, and that is the height from the top of the bottle to the level of the liquid, gives you your 75 centilitres, and by law you have to have a certain proportion within that level. So that one's obviously a little bit low compared with that level there, so we then top it up. We top up using this sort of Heath Robinson affair by hand, because you waste considerably less wine. If we actually use this machine, you'll have 3 bottles in there which you'd have to throw away. That is now at the right level, so we now need to put the cork in. Now that's how a champagne cork starts out. Obviously it won't fit, so it goes into this machine here. So a set of jaws which squeezes it like that. The bottle then goes under here. You push the cork in, this bit, unlock everything, and it now looks like that. Obviously not quite a bottle of champagne or sparkling wine. So you take the muzzle, put it on top there, put it in this machine which compresses the cork, pushes the wire muzzle down to the correct level, which is below the lip. Take this lovely machine, pull out gently and turn once, twice, 3, 4 and a bit turns. Take it out, and the bottle, looks like a bottle of champagne, is now ready for labelling. But before we can sell it, it needs to age on the cork horizontally for about a minimum of 6 weeks and ideally 10 weeks. And there we go.